know where I want to go with it. I don't know where I want to go with this thing. All I know is that I want borrow trauma. Damn it, wheat. All I know is that I want to get it back to stock. I want to get the thing back to stock. It means getting everything fixed that was broken on it from years of abuse, and then more years of abuse from being on Hoonigan and stuff. I just want to get it back to stock, and then I'll figure out what I want to do with it from there. The kids will love you for it. The kids love this one. All right. Is it time for summer car? Then put a Cummins in it? No. I don't want a Cummins. No. I mean, that would be cool. I'm not going to lie. It'd be really cool to put a 6BT Cummins in there. The truck's good for it, too, because it's 250. It's got heavy-duty axles. Maybe. I don't know. I'd rather take the 351 that's in there, bore it out, give it better heads, and turbo it, because no one's expecting that. But my goal is to just get all my cars working, and I'm slowly getting us towards that. Stock with new old parts or pull apart? It's kind of halfway in between right now, Snickers. It's halfway. I've been pulling parts off of another junk truck in a junkyard near here. Well, you made bruschetta today. Nice. Geeson, what is this? Stop it. Stop it. It's time for summer car. Let's go. You guys ready? Finland Simulator 95. I hope you enjoyed Space News, but it is now time for the boo-doo-doo-doo. Can you use a turbo to get more torques than horsepower? It depends on the type of engine, Tars. There's a lot of variables that go into that. It depends on the type of engine. It depends on the compression ratio. There's a bunch of things. Turbos can make low-end torque. They do that all the time with diesels. But turbos also can make a lot of horsepower with a gasoline engine. It really depends. Should do what Stormcrasher said. Rumor has it the boss will be there. Road trip it out to Colorado for the 100th running of Pikes Peak. I don't know. Maybe. Those Windsor engines, you can bore them out pretty good. You can put a crank in it and make a 351 into like a 406 stroker engine, which would be pretty cool. That would be pretty neat. But if I take the engine out, that means the truck isn't going to be running. I'd rather give it four-wheel drive before I do that. I do not want to run that truck up Pikes Peak. That would be... I think that would put it over the edge. Oh, condition. Thanks, man. All right, here we go. Hey, we gifted a sub to Honor B. There we go. When are we hanging out again, man? When do I hang out? I don't do anything anymore. All I do is sit here and play games. What's the name of it this time? It's not Hachi Sloku, it's Finish the Stupid Thing. Because I keep dying. Oh. Finish the Stupid Thing. Yeah, exactly. Honorby and I will be... Honorby will be back in the States in a few months, and I have a wedding for my old housemate in Boston, so maybe mid-year. Done. Why am I here? I'm at Fleetari's. You sold the wreck and you bought parts. Yeah, okay. Are all the parts in the Rusco? Oh yeah, there they are. Oh, frick. I don't have the screwdriver. Huh. No, Kizek, you can't. Only car you can wrench on in this game is the Satsuma. Please. I've done this before. I need a screwdriver to start the Rusco. No. Come on, open up the toolbox. Damn it! How do I get it? I think I've gotten it before. Frick. I can't start the car. I can't start the Rusco. How the frick are we gonna get home? Did I leave your screwdriver at home? No, I had a screwdriver on me when I saved the game, but... Alright. Yeah, all the tools go back into the toolbox when you reload. And the sun's going down. Well, we can spend the night here. I just gotta get that thirst meter down. We can spend the night in Lope, that's fine. There's a well right up here at the crap house.
Listen, Tranquility Base here.
What's this?
The Eagle has landed.
Not showing that on stream. Thank you, though. It's a little inappropriate. little inappropriate. Might need to go to the bus. Well, the Rusco has a bed in the back, and our fatigue is pretty high. I should be able to go to sleep if we just wait around here for a little bit. Ah, yes, rusty pipe water. It's not a pipe, it's a well. Wish I would have it in real life to keep my tools a whole lot tidier. Nice. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. It's multitasking. Multitasking, folks. It's not just a pipe. It's a well. It's not just a boulder. It's a rock. Yeah, not so easy in real life. Yeah, it would be, you'd just be going all over the place. Have I heard of a Neva? Yeah, of course, Sea Kraken. All-wheel drive. It's a 4x4 two-door compact, which is cool. I think it's neat. I think it's a neat car. Don't pee against the wind. Yeah, I think Confucius said that. Fine, guess I'll just die then. That's fine. I know these cars have a neutral safety switch in them. It's fine. Bump started, it's an automatic. Try to see if I can get the wrench one more time. You can't do that in this game, Fletkin. Sometimes you can dip your head through the back here and get at the damn toolbox. Keys in the mirror. What are you talking about? We gotta max out that fatigue bar. Check under the floor mat. It doesn't, I don't think this game works like that. So we could save one more time and advance the time, right? Save it one more time in the toilet because the save area. Please stop. Oh, Contact Harvest. Wait. You'll see what I'm talking about, man, when you read those books. Hell yeah. It looks like the car has a flat tire. It doesn't have a flat tire. It's just in a ditch. Alright. Our fatigue is high enough. We will sleep in the back of the car.
Oh, yeah.
Please be daytime. Please do not be nighttime. It's morning. The sun's coming up from over there. It's morning. You know what? I might be able to save it one more time, dude. Dudes, I might be able to save it one more time. Dirtiness makes the fly sound higher. I don't have any beer on me. We have to wait until Futari is open. Saving it should advance time, but it only works once every day if I'm remembering how that works. Let's see. Let's see what we got. Daytime. Daytime. Better. That's just some guy. We'll go over here and get a drink. You guys should get a watch. You can get a watch in the game, but yeah, you gotta beat a dude up for the watch, exactly. You gotta be careful, that thirst meter is getting high. Well, the thirst meter we can solve right now. The smokes will help lower the hunger and stress. Urine should be easy. Dirtiness I don't really care about. That's how I roll, Wheat. Are you the guy that just threw a burrito out your window? Easy, compadre. I'm your friend out here. I want you to fix my chopper before I stomp your goofy butt. Can you wait around in the river to reduce dirtiness? Yeah. Baxter! Yeah, there's a dock here that connects into the lake over there. I don't know, is that meter lowering or not? Smoking in the river, just like your mom. Oh, wait. I almost forgot. I'll be right back. Hold on. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Gentlemen, I have the solution. Lonquero is the solution. Lonquero. Forterve. For good health. Is it like beer? It's a gin and juice in a can. Damn it, Fleetari, open up. Hey, you can get it in Florida. Careful, wheat. Lonquero is very good. It's like a grapefruit and Grey Goose, dude. .5 Azanku. Lonquero is delicious. I have so many of those when I studied in Finland. Can't find them for the heck of it in the Netherlands. Lonquero is great. Deadbringer, tell him how tasty it is. It is quite tasty. Hey, have you seen they started to clean up the SS Richard Montgomery? No, but that's cool. Oh. Help. Help. Are they fizzy? Yeah, they're carbonated. Huh. Interesting. I'm gonna have to read about that. Do we need this guy? I don't think we need him. I don't think we need Cousin. And even if he did take us to Periyarvi, what would we do there? I have no way to get back here unless he drives us back. Você tosse? Você toca? Você toca piano? Huh? Does Fleetari open on Friday? Yeah. Aviona ma be glow 8 to 16. Fleetari noto coriamo malamo. Seriously though, Homeboy's gotta open up soon. I need Fleetari to open so I can get a screwdriver out of his toolbox and drive this crap box home. How did you die last time? Last death was induced because I screwed up. I screwed up for some reason. I forget what I did. I killed myself on purpose. The save before that, I died from changing a circuit breaker, changing a fuse during a lightning strike. You can change fuses during the lightning strike, but if you do it, you can change fuses, right, when the power's on, but if you do it during a lightning strike, it'll kill you. Oh yeah, we dunked the tractor. That's right. I drove the tractor into the lake and I had no way of getting it out, so I just said nah. Yeah, that was on New Year's Eve. House fuses. There's house fuses in the game now, dude, which is fun. Come on. I have these new engine parts that I want to put into the car. Look at all this good stuff. We got new valve train, new pistons, new crank. This engine is going to be very nice. I got a new head gasket. See, look at all these nice parts. That's right, Wheat. Hey! Terve! Mikä olet?
Terve! Mikä oli pojalla mielessä?
Pojalla mielessä. Thank you. All right, here we go. Fuel level, I know. Come on, baby. Come on. Yes. All right. Let's get out of here. I'll give it back, Ray. Please do not be out of gas. Come on. Come on. It's out of gas. Okay. It's out of gas. Okay. Solution is to walk and get the mini bike. Gotta walk and get the mini bike, dudes. Hopefully we don't go hungry. I'm going hungry. Going hungry. Yeah. It's a little ways away, Jackery, but I can take some shortcuts. Yeah, at the train tracks up here. If you run, you die of thirst. No problem. There's a well up here. Someone did TARS, and yeah, I thought I would have enough to get there and back, but... Exactly, we could take the train tracks. And then there's a well down here at Perkele Man's house, so... I'll take the mini bike out here. Well, we gotta fill up the gas can. right? I'm trying to think what's the quickest amount of permutations to get us back, to get everything back to the house. So the rest goes between Loppe and Casalin Perati. So, but we need to go to Periarvi to fill it up with gas. So what's the quickest way to do this? I could take the boat over to Periarvi, fill the thing up with gas, take it back, get on the mini bike, put the gas can on the mini bike, drive the mini bike here, fill up the car with gas, put the mini bike in the trunk, take the car home. What's the character name this time? Toto Wolfie or something. Have you heard of Coin Game? It's similar, except you're like 12 and everything is about affording going to the arcade. No, I haven't, but that's cool. Wreck at 3 o'clock. Where? In there? What's that building? I've never seen that building before. Ah! You have the latest update, yes? Just saw this from Zipima. Okay, what's that? BMW unveils technology that allows to change exterior colors at CES. Oh, that's kind of cool. Yeah, Ja, the Rex are a random spawn, dude. Oh, no, 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 no! Oh, frick. Yeah, there's a bunch of different spawn points, Ja. Unfortunately. Frick, what happened? You okay? The Rusko ran out of gas, Jackery. Find his money. I think you gotta... I don't think his money spawns out of the blue, PY. I think he has to tell you about it. And you get that from driving him home a bunch of times. No, once they spawn, Ja. The car is not running in this save, no. Our house is just over there. Sorry, I missed the number on the locomotive. Sorry, I missed it. There's been a train for a while, Pennypack. That's the Allegro to St. Petersburg. Yeah. You ever played DayZ? Yeah, of course. A long time ago, yes. Happy 2022, Hooded. I've died to the train once. I was driving the tractor across the tracks, just straight luck. Train hit me dead on. The Rusco ran out of gas, Prosium, and then it started raining. All the rain should make you a little cleaner. Gonna visit Helsinki as soon as the borders open again. Also, Finland visa is the easiest to get. You can become total wolf in it. Why? Tars, maybe. Okay, we're like, I don't want to say we're halfway there, but, see where those trees are out there? That's where our house is. Smoking kills. No, 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 no. It keeps me from dying, Apollo. You should become a sofa believer, Anesthesis? I don't want to know. What does that say, PY? Oops. I flicked that one by accident. Smoking makes us live longer. That's the lyrics. Nice. This is gonna be close, dudes. It's gonna be close. Nimitz size are bigger. I don't know. A little smaller, maybe? Interesting. The status bar is in the left. Which can kill you and which have you died from before? Believe it or not, it's very rare, Bad Wolf, that I die from the status bar. Urine can kill you. Stress can kill you. Hunger and thirst. Dirtiness just means you can't get... If you're too dirty, you can't buy food from the shop, which basically means you die. What do you think of Electrician Simulator? Never played it, Nezo. Does the character in game have a good shirt? It's important. It's important to me. We're in the home stretch. Our house is like right over there. Close. It'll stay red for a little while, Kizek. I'm pretty sure I'll make this, but running increases your thirst a lot more. So, I mean, the bar's gonna be red by the time we get home. Yeah, your bladder pops if you don't pee for a long time. Hunger, thirst, and... Hunger and thirst are the big ones. Those are the ones that'll kill you. Our house should be just right around the corner up here. Why are we walking? The Rusco ran out of gas, Facha. Ever died from money? No. Päiviä pätkati. Terve. Schneider. Neve päivä. Eve aumenta. Hey, there's the house. Praying for your survival. Ah, you're not finished, my bad. Hi. Hey, how you doing? No, not finished. Do I look finished to you? Wait a minute. Never gotten that one before. Fatigue will just make you fall asleep. But Schneider, I do have long drink. I have Longero. So, it's appropriate for this game. I like Longero. It's very tasty. I'm pleasantly surprised. Yes, you look finished? Oh, alright. He isn't even rushing home. Don't know if you mentioned this, but today is the 50th anniversary of the authorization for the space shuttle. I didn't mention it, but I knew that, yep. Maybe not, just thought only Finns play this game. Oh damn, Longero is fresh. Super tasty. This is like, This is an American version of Long Drink, but Tuukka Rask owns this company. If you like hockey, you know who that is. Tuukka Rask. He's a goalie for the Boston Bruins for a long time. Well, he still is, but yeah. So it's an American version of Lonkero, but the company is owned by Finns. I like Tuukka Schneider. I've seen him play. I don't live far from where the Bruins play. I don't live that far. It's like, I don't know, 30-minute drive. It's just in the city. Yeah, man. Go Bees. And Schneider, the other thing is that I have a long-standing kinship with Finland because Kimi Räikkönen has been my favorite driver for a very long time. We're home! What are the batteries doing on the ground? Huh. You're from Danvers, Graybill? Dude, I'm from Newton, man. You never told me that. Why didn't you ever tell me that? You'd not have the patience to go that far, but you have no problem watching me? Oh, I see how it is. You know other Finnish drivers? Other Finnish drivers. Mika Hakkinen, Heikki Kovalainen. Does Nico Rosberg count? Probably not. He competed under a German flag. His dad, Keke. Who else? There's another guy named Valtteri Bottas. Yeah, he was pretty good. Don't live there anymore. Live in North Carolina. Right on, man. Graybill, they put a Sonic on Route 1 in Peabody, dude. It's the only, like, non-McDonald's, Burger King, Wendy's restaurant that's around here. Interesting fact I found out about Boston last month. If you get the vid while traveling, most cities will pay for your hotel to quarantine, but not Boston. Yeah, it sounds like us. JJ Leto, Mika Salo, yeah. There was a Group B rally driver. What was his name? I forget. How do you like this game? Schneider, it's one of my favorite games, dude. I like difficult games. This is a difficult game. This is a difficult game, but this game's a freaking masterpiece. It's pretty good, man. Do you still play Tarkov? No, I haven't played Tarkov in a little while, but we could. Marco Allen, I forget his name, but yeah, no, Finland's cool. Also the hydraulic press channel. Holy crap, the van's there. Oh my god, we're saved. Uncle! Uncle! Toivonen. Yeah, I think that's it. Oh, sorry, it's a good call. Uncle. Have you ever won this game? Nope. Never. Here are the keys for the van. Appreciate it if you return the van when you do not need it. Yeah, no, I'm not doing that. Alright. Okay. Alright, buddy. Oh my gosh, we're saved. Okay. Alright, so give me the van. Gotta let the glow plugs warm up. Do you have to return the van? Nah, he'll come and find it wherever you go. You do not have to fix the van. No. Oh, score! What the frick was I doing with the tractor? You don't need to wait for freaking glow. You don't need to worry about glow plugs. Alright, what time is it? What time is it though? Is TMO still open? It's 2:15. We should be able to make it.
Joo. Tämä kansanrunoista tällä kertaa. Kuulemisiin. Ja oikein hyvää yötä.
You don't need to worry about... Nice car, thank you. It's a van. Nice, Mass Miner. It is. Yeah, gamer, absolutely. I think so, Tars. Yeah. I might just get the parts and build the engine, dude. Just leave the rest go. I could go get the tractor and bring it home. Or we could just drive it. You know what I should have done? Should have brought the mini bike. No, wait. How would the mini bike fit? No, that wouldn't do anything. Yeah, we'll bike to it later. I want it back. Yeah, I want the parts. I want the parts so we can build the engine. This is the road. Yeah, I agree, Tars. Nice, Deadbringer. There you go. should have brought the kill you with me. Car should be just up here on the left. We'll be back. Oh yeah, isn't there? Yeah, there's some quick corners here that you gotta be careful.
Go and throttle up.
That's not thank you for the resub, dude. Whoa! Some quality infrastructure. We're in the middle of nowhere in Finland. What do you want? Wait, I don't even need to drive the van on the dirt road. I could have... It has plates. I could drive it on the main... Damn it. I could have driven this on the main road. Doesn't really matter. Made it into town. I don't need this running out of fuel too. That's fine. Put fuel oil in it? Nah, I'm good. Got the power.
Päivä, mikä sinut tänne kirkonkylälle lennätti? Kuulepa, nyt olisi oikein sinun näköinen homma tässä. Käy jakamassa näitä H-kaupan mainoksia tonne kyläläisille, niin minä maksan sulle sitten vähän siitä vaivan palakkoon. Ei muuta kuin käyt puottamassa vaan jokaisen laatikon yhden mainoksen, niin sillähän se siitä sitten. Miltäs kuulostas? No niin, ei muuta kuin kiitos ja hellurei.
Do we need anything else while we're here? I don't think so. Probably pick some up just in case. Sugar and bleach. It's sugar and yeast, dude, not bleach. Are you okay? Sugar and yeast for some kill. Uh-huh. Hey, B-Money, so what in the world is this game? Summer Car is a game that takes place in Finland in the year 1995. It's a survival race car building game. You're a kid, in the year 1995, and you have to, thanks for that, Dick, and you have to survive by building a crappy car to get around, do work, do odd jobs, make money, and then you build the car and you race it in a rally race. It is very, very difficult to play this game. It's extremely hard. This game is not designed... I gotta be careful going over the speed limit. This game is a difficult game to play. I know, Tars. And it's permadeath. I've never beaten it before. It is very difficult. How have you died? How haven't I died is the right answer to that question. Techno Viking.
Laitetaanpa nyt tämä eka soimaan. Tää lukee Ankkalammen.
The game is designed to make you angry, yeah.
Lasite erälaulu.
That's right, Tax. I've never gotten that achievement. Because I'm not a coward. Yeah, No, Kelly, I've never fallen into the septic tank ever. What's the funniest way you get? What funniest way I've died? I was hauling firewood in the tractor and got hit by the train. You speak Finnish. Eva päivä. Terve. No, I do not. You're learning though. Yeah. No saatana, vittu no saatana.
Missä nyt sitten oli yritetty kertoa. Sitä en osaa sanoa, mutta eipä tuo nyt mikään huonokaan ollut. Mennäänpä saman tien sitten seuraavaan. Niin no, voisin tähän väliin tietysti vielä sanoa, että toive olisi, että nämä teidän toivekappaleet olisi aika lyhyitä, ei mitään 7-minuuttisia tai 6-minuuttisia, eikä edes mielellään 5-minuuttisiakaan, vaan jos tämmöisiä aika lyhkäisiä, niin niitä sitten ehtii soittaa vähän useammankin yhdessä lähetyksessä. Tämä oli justiinsa hyvä sikäli, että kesti vain vähän aikaa.
I've never been stung by the bees, guys. That's never happened. Either it's never happened or I blanked it out so much that I don't remember. I like the tailgate. I like how you can fold the fourth row, Gujar. That's really cool. Or the second row. I think that's actually pretty neat.
Discovery, go at throttle up.
Gotta get my parts. Guy just sounds really angry. Hey, hired.
Verrattuna tämmösiä ei tarttis lähettää tänne kuulkaa yhtään. Tää ei oo mitään musiikkia ollenkaan. Tää on vaan jotain ja ihan sikkaa huumista. Eihän tuommoista kukaan terve ihminen kuuntele, että aivan häiriintyneitten ihmisten hommaa tuntuneita. Jotka on sitten tehnyt. Minkäpä kun me oikeesti lääkäriä terapiaa tehnyt, kyllä on oikeesti päässä. Hyvänen aika. Se on kyllä aivan.
How do you know how to build a car and like which parts go where? It doesn't tell you. I hope you know how to assemble an engine in real life, because yeah, this game doesn't tell you.
Lähettekö tämmösiä?
You can guess and you can figure it out, but yeah. I wouldn't. Did you put the gas cap back on? I don't know. Looks like this save is going well. It's going alright. Not the worst. Four cylinders. We have the head gasket, the crankshaft, and the rockers. Good. I started this save on New Year's. Nah, screw this. We'll come back for this later. No one's gonna steal that thing.
No niin, se olikin jo sitten ihan
Sana makkara.
kappale. Tästä ei oo mitään pahaa sanottavaa. Tämä oli ihan oikeaa musiikkia eikä mitään.
Will you fly out if you don't wear the seatbelt? Yes, it'll kill you. Perkele!
Tää oli tosi mukava ja hyvä mielittely ja alkoi kyllä vähän makkaraa tähän mieliin. Kuten tuo mainoskatkokin tässä
No
tulleeti,
trains.
niin
No trains, no whammies.
tästä pääsee
I always get a little uneasy when you go across that track.
ruokataulu. Tai joo, nyt mennäänkin katkolle. Jatketaan taas vähän myöhemmin.
You can get other nicer cars. This game, dude. No phone while driving? Yeah, you're right. It wouldn't be in the right spirit of the game. Any mods? No, next. Gotta cross the tracks one more time. Thanks for the update. Couple bug fixes here and there because I
Kello 5.50 seuraa säätiedotus merenkurkkuun. Kovan tuulen
Oh.
merenkurkkujen perämeri etelän puolesta tuulta huomenna 16 metriä sekunnissa. Selkämeri etelän ja lounaan välistä tuulta huomenna 14 metriä sekunnissa. Odotettavissa huomisiltaan asti. Suomenlahti, Pohjois-Itämeri, Ahvenanmeri ja Saaristomeri. Etelän ja lounaan välistä tuulta 8-12 metriä sekunnissa. Enimmäkseen hyvä näkö.
Should have delivered the ads.
Selkämeri. Etelän ja
you're not
lounaan
wrong.
välistä tuulta 8-12 metriä sekunnissa. Päivällä tuuli voimistuu. Iltapäivällä 10-14 metriä sekunnissa. Enimmäkseen hyvä näkyvyys. Yöllä paikoin vesisadetta. Merenkurkkuja.
Hope the food is okay. We'll be alright. Did I fix up the yellow car? Well, that's the yellow car, so to speak. I got good parts for it here, though. Oops. I just phased it through the sink. Whatever. Gotta open up our garage. Flip the light on. We're gonna need to fill this up again. But, yeah. The fridge is open? Oh, crap. Thank you. Did you close the fridge? Yes. Yes, I did. Put the entrance. Io Satana! Vittu perkele! Firewood. Is your refrigerator running? Well, then don't let the bed bugs bite. Do you still mainly play Kerbal? Hey, Granite. I'm actually taking a break from KSP, dude. First time in a very, very long time. But yeah, soon we will. It's good to see you, man. I do still play KSP, yeah. It's just on hiatus right now. Dude, I figure after almost a decade of playing it, I can give myself a little bit of a break. There's all these other games that I wanted to play, so, yeah. What planet have you visited the least in KSP? I've never been to Elu in KSP on stream ever. There you go, Granite. Hell yeah. Have you been down the Elo hole? That's Moho. Printer Gem. Saatana perkele.
Painu vittuun, saatana.
Paino vittu, satana. Drift still happens, Tars. But, yeah. I don't know. Nice, Vin. I don't think I got the smokes out of the van. Uncle's gonna take the van back here in a second. Been a lifetime since I've seen the stream. I was on the aerospace path for a while in college, but transferred to neuroscience over the past few years and do research now. That's cool, man. Yeah, granted. Yeah, I remember. I remember playing World of Warships with you if you're the granted I'm thinking of. Yeah, that's cool. Neuroscience is sweet, man. Really interesting stuff. The neural pathways, man. That's... Yeah, no, I hear you. That scratches the same itch as aerospace, dude. To be honest, I know exactly what you mean. Or, well, not exactly, but you get the idea. Oh boy, juice concentrate. It's juice concentrate, Graybill. Yeah, Josh, I'm with you on that one. I'm not sure, Metroid. I've never tried to make juice with it before. Definitely a career that makes good food conversations at parties. A little more than rocket science. Yeah, I bet, dude. I bet. Yargles. What's up, man? See, I don't want to lose the van, but I kind of want to drive all the kill you over to the bum's house so we can sell it and make sure that our electric bill doesn't go out. That way we get a lot of cash. If we do that, though, I'm going to need to make coffee. We got to get our fatigue down a little bit. Not much. Are we still stuck in 95? What happened to New Year's? This is still the New Year's the save that I started on New Year's after I made my bladder explode.
My bladder is about to explode. I feel for you and your grave loss. However, it will be impossible to help you.
Master, I implore you to reconsider.
Okay.
Wait, how long does the coffee pot need to be on there? I forget. You know what? Let's just go get the Rusco. It's the weekend. Oh, we can't get the Rusco. It's on the rally track. Frick. Frick. Not a tiny net. I will not be defeated by a tiny net. Explain. The tractor fell into the lake and I decided to end the save prematurely. We need money. We need the money, though. Oh, wait. Well, I was gonna say, I could use the tractor. As long as we get out early in the morning before the, As long as we get out early in the morning before the rally race starts. What time does that rally race start? 10. Okay. Okay. Unplug the phone so we don't wake up in the middle of the night. Did I see your last? I'm not taking the bet. No, Cosworth, I haven't seen it, but that sounds cool. 6 in the morning. The van's gone. Okay. How much fuel does this thing have in it? Hold on. That's not a lot. Shoot. The van is gone. On my save, I got lucky and Uncle lost his license in the first week. Damn, dude. So I need to go. I need to get the Rusco. We get the Rusco. We drive it back here. Fill it up with Killu. Go and deliver the Killu, and then back. All before the rally race starts. All before 10 o'clock. So, where's? Yeah, I need to. Okay. Worst case scenario here. Here's what we'll do. take one thing of Killiu with me. I do have the key to the Rusco. Yep. I'll keep them on, Pacha, it's fine. Yes, Victory. It also prevents bugs from flying from getting you in the face. Yeah, of course, Victory. Focus here, man. This is some motocross stuff. No, not recently.
Auta!
Minkälaiset kirjoituspaikat sen? Aivan helvetin hyvä kiljoa, hei. Jumalauta. En mä
täydellistä kiljoa.
The hell is sugar wine? It's a Finnish drink called Gilly. If we start seeing people on the sides of the road, then we got a problem. That means the rally race is going, and there will be race cars flying down this track. Thought the thing was in gear. They're not randomized, Loopy. Coal will always be coal. No problem. Just gets flooded. Gonna have to wait a little while. Or we could try it now. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on, baby. Start. Start. Don't do this to me. Come on. No, we're not done. This is number 50. Haha. Hungry fella? There you go. It was added after I ate it on the bike, Victory. Yeah, that one first time, dude. Yeah, first time they put the stupid bike in the game. Found out 2 saves ago that this thing has no rear shock absorbers. So if you hit a bump over the rear end, yeah, don't. Are you excited for my winter car? Yeah. Maybe a little. Yeah, developer of this game is Topless Gun Yarg. He's working on a sequel called My Winter Car. I don't want to know. Is that I have in the car? 350? I don't know what that means. Oh, a hive. Oh, yeah, it's dead though. Probably, Yarg. We would be dead by now if it wasn't. Oh my goodness. Alright, I get it. No real shocks. No, 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 no! Hill starting. You seen the realistic derby project for Beam? No. There's train tracks at the bottom of the hill, Loopy. Not a good idea. Okay, let the clutch out. The brake pedal's fluctuating because I'm hitting the pedal, dudes. Look. You know they're gonna use the Ford Taurus TC for My Winter Car, right? No, I didn't, but that's cool. Oh, how'd you get the Rusco going? Well, I got in it, I turned the key with the screwdriver, and got it going. I fill it up with gas like I'm using another vehicle. Got it from my toolbox. Oh yeah, no, this one is stolen from Futari, isn't it? That's right. Yeah, I know, Nick. It's a pain in the ass. Okay. 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 Yeah, that's why I brought the kill you with me, Gaw, so we could pay the bills. Pay the electric bill. Kill you is its name, Jim. Pay bill. No, I'm not paying you. I'm paying the bills. Screw you, Bill. What'd you do for me? Yeah, Delta. I pretty much, anytime I start a new playthrough of MSC, unwillingly, I tend to get everything squared away before I build the car. Because if you just throw the Satsuma together, it's going to be junk. Parents aren't here to pay the electric bill, Captain. I am the one that has to pay it. Parents are out on vacation or something. But they should give you the dough. It's 1995, man. Mommy and Daddy didn't pay for everything back then. Did we make it? Oh, the rally is about to start. We don't have time to go and drop the kill you off, which is unfortunate, but that's alright. We got other things to do. Alright, first of all, I gotta get the tractor out of my driveway. And we can chop up firewood during the weekend. Alright, set the hand throttle. Turn the lights on. What's the appeal of this game? The challenge, Stormy. This is a really difficult game to play, dude. It's really tough. But it's a fun game. I like the wrenching aspect to it, dude. I wish there was a game like this. I wish there was a game with the wrenching physics of Summer Car. But, like Car Mechanic Simulator. Like, Car Mechanics wrenching is definitely made by people that don't work on cars. I can't exactly explain why, but it is. Summer Car was made by Topless Gun. Topless Gun, he definitely knows how to wrench. I know that guy knows how to wrench. I can just tell by how the game's made. Nobody puts this much work into building a freaking car, you know, that doesn't know how to wrench. He definitely can work on a car. I can just tell by how the engine goes together and everything. How often do you need to fill up the tractor? Tractor's a diesel, it gets pretty good gas mileage. With that being said, we probably should fill it soon. But yeah, if like you could buy and sell cars in Summer Car, that would be amazing. But Topless Gun said that the way that he, I don't know the guy, to be honest, just to be very clear. Topless Gun said that the way he made the game made it so there's only like, you can only wrench on the Satsuma, which sucks because it would be cool if there was others. Because you could do so much more stuff with this if you could wrench on different cars. Like the tractor, for instance. Like, this game could be so much more difficult. If you leave the lights on in the tractor, the battery goes dead. Now you gotta jump it. Hope you have another battery. That would be really freaking cool. Just little minuscule things like that, dude. Small things like that could make wrenching on other things like, dude, this game could be ridiculous. Like fixing this piece of junk, fixing the stupid horn button, grounding out the horn so it doesn't do that. You know, making sure this has coolant in it and oil and whatnot. Taking apart that engine to fix this stupid thing. I don't know, Yard. I don't know if he's changing that for Winter Car. Is there an objective? Build that car and rally race it. Build the Satsuma, the one that without any doors on it. You can only wrench on that thing, which is cool. It's a nice car. Last two, please. They're next to each other. Drift 21 is exactly what you want. Bear in mind, it's not great but playable. Is diesel a full combustion reaction? It uses hydraulic compression. It's a little more efficient, but yeah. It basically compresses fluid in the combustion chamber until it auto-combusts. It's more efficient, but it's not perfect. Alright, we can build the engine now. From the wiki, the project car has been confirmed in this preview to be a Chorus Rivet, a Ford Taunus, or Taunus? Ford Taunus TC. I want it. I want it. I want... Alright. Winter Car is added to a Ford Taunus. It's not a Taurus. They were built by Ford Germany from 1970 to 1982. Oh! Is this rear-wheel drive? Is it rear? More info if you want. Oh, that's cool. Yes, it is. It is rear-wheel drive. Can tell just by that picture. Look at the way the cam pulley is mounted. Yep. That's cool. I want this car in summer car, man. Oh, I want this car. Give me that car. Oh, that's dope. That thing is so cool. It's like a Cortina. The Tennessee was based on the same basic construction as the Cortina. Oh, I want it. I want it. I want it. So an engine that uses up all of the fuel that goes into the cylinder would be 100% efficiency. Sorry for stupid questions. No. You got to remember, not all of that efficiency goes to mechanical work. Most of it goes to heat. Yeah, Necktie, that's right. Oh, oh yes. Yes, boss. Boss, please. Please, boss. Anyway. Mikey, I think he likes it. So, I'm gonna get this thing up on the redneck car lift here, and I assembled the Satsuma in the way that it is right now when I was thrashed on New Year's. So, I'm just gonna go ahead and just give this a quick once over. So we'll get her up on the lift here. We'll make sure that all the parts were installed correctly.
Discovery, going
Rez,
front,
good to see you, buddy. $68 months, man. Did you drink sugar wine on New Year's? If not, it was a missed opportunity. Granted, I had Lonkero, which is Finnish long drink. It's it's traditional. Traditional Finnish long drink. It's gin and juice, dude. That's their... I don't know. What would Lonkero be? Finns. What is Lonkero like a traditional thing? Is it just, like, is Lonkero to Finns what like Coca-Cola is to Americans? You tell me, guys. I don't know. I'll spare you the story, but I always brake with my left foot. I'm very smooth at it. Always has been. Any suggestions for driving a manual with left foot braking? I always feel like I'm not in control. No. No, don't do this. You need to learn to use the clutch pedal. When you have the manual, you'd have to be able to do this, which is not how you do that. Nick Tide, you gotta trust me. It won't take much to shift the neurons around in your brain to do this. It's typically gin and soda. You don't need a car lift. You don't need to worry about a car lift. This will get the juices flowing. Let me see. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's terrible, Flykin'. Jeez. Car sounds amazing, though. It's typically gin and soda, comes in many different flavors. Making a Franken car? Yes, Linux. Question, when do we start getting worried about the SRBs for Artemis? If NASA's not worried about them, Swishio, neither am I. I learned on an old 80s turbo diesel while working for my dad. It was interesting. My right foot braking is always a little jerky. Yeah, Nick, you just gotta get used to it, man. So, like, for instance, I can drive like this. But I can only really drive like this if I'm using paddle shifters or if it's an automatic. I can do this. No problem. I can left foot brake. That's really not an issue. Or I can do this if you're shifting. I can do either one. It doesn't take much to learn. Like, don't think you're confined, like, oh, I can only left foot brake. Now that's all I can do. That's not how that works. Your brain can easily rewire itself. It's not an issue. Okay, what did I get done? Fuel tank is all hooked up. All right. We're going to need the e-brake. That's the shifter. There's the e-brake. Let's get the tools. That's right, Loopy. Grasslands. Man, you're really into that game, huh? Isn't Satisfactory fun? It's a really chill game, and it's got lizard doggos. Loopy, don't lie to me. I know you like lizard doggos. Don't lie. Don't lie. You do, don't you? Don't lie to me, boy. One of them gave you nuclear waste. Is that a yes? Is that a yes? I hadn't even unlocked coal power yet. So you're saying there's a chance? Winter's Sight, you don't need to worry about it collapsing on you. Freaking mint! You're confused by them? Oh, I thought you'd be like super into them, dude. To be honest. Nicktide, this thing, really malleable. It's very malleable. You can learn anything, dude. It's... Look at me. Look at me. All right? I'm an idiot. I figured out how rockets work. If I can figure out how rockets work, you can learn anything. Because look at me. I'm a freaking linebacker, man. I'm a freaking linebacker. I played football. I'm never a nerd growing up. I was a dork, maybe a little bit of a geek, like a little bit of jock in there, I guess. I played sports growing up, dude. Look at me. Do I look like a freaking caveman? You can learn that. Come on. Yeah, if I can look at what Poison said. What Poison said is the answer, dude. Trust me. I look like a freaking caveman. You think I don't notice that? I fractured my leg. My leg. Yeah. Just paint right over that rust. You don't need to worry about rust underneath the paint. Mint. I didn't play quarterback. No, I was tight end. Played tight end. And I was good at it, man. Freaking big boy. What's the grid shadow on the car? It hurt my eyes really bad. The grid shadow on the car. I don't know. Just how the game... It's how the game shaders. Did they salt the roads in Finland? I mean, I would guess probably yes. But this is just rust. This isn't rot. I don't know. Finns. Do they salt the roads? EJ, I love you, but I got you beat with a brow from the Neanderthal era. Big Ugg taught myself a think. Yeah, no, I know what you mean, dude. Dude. Okay. Fellas, You can learn anything. I taught myself how to write differently. You want to know how I used to write growing up? I used to write like this. Right? Like that. I didn't like that. I literally rewired my brain to not write like this because that's chicken scratch. No one can read that crap. So now I write like this. Keep in mind this is very chicken scratch because I'm writing with a mouse. But I do this kind of writing now. See what I'm talking about? I changed the way I wanted to write. Because when I was younger, nobody could read my writing. You could do anything. You could do anything if you set your mind to it. You can change that. That's no problem. It's engineer writing. It's very easy to read. It's a lot easier for others to read too. Like here, let me see. I'll show you some notes from. This is some notes from an ISS conference from a little while back. See? This is from Joe Montalbano, Steve Stitch. This is the OFT2 pre-flight presser. See? See, it's very easy to read. This is my notepad. It's very easy for everyone to read. Anyone can read that. Because I really got sick of people not being able to read my writing. Now, keep in mind, writing doesn't really matter anymore now, does it? It really doesn't. Everything's on the computer nowadays, but... Stop yelling at me! Thanks, Ishiku. 17-month resub. What's the notepad's name? Ray. Ray the writing pad? I don't know. Yeah, I know, Action Tech. It's kind of crazy. What's the name of the poor soul? I think I named it... I think I named the guy Total Wolfinen or something. See you last. Okay? You can rewire. Main roads are salted, secondary roads are sanded. Oh, okay. Cool. Man, Nick Tide just... Dude... You ever watch The Sandlot? You ever watch The Sandlot? It's like one of my favorite movies. If you're from overseas, it's probably not. Okay, you have. All right, cool. Remember what Benny says? Benny says to Smalls, if you're having fun, you would have caught the ball. You gotta stop thinking about it. Stop thinking about it and just have fun. Just do it. Forever. Forever. Straight up, literally that. You can learn anything, dude. I figured that one out. I figured that one out about 10 years ago when I started getting into spaceflight. Frick that. I can learn this. What's stopping me? What's stopping you? Seriously, what's stopping you? The only thing that's going to stop you is you when it comes to learning things. You have the internet at you have the internet at your disposal. You have an infinite grasp on knowledge. Bro, what's stopping you? Not gonna lie, I wanted that erector set. That erector set was dope. That was my favorite part of the entire movie. But how dare they not put in a blowout valve into that design? Of course the vacuum's gonna burn out. Yeah, Rezel, exactly. The guitar, yeah, you can learn whatever, dude. The internet's great. Freaking love it. Anybody's like, oh, I'd rather live in the past, dude. You're nuts. People that say that are crazy. What are you, nuts? You can literally learn anything. You know how hard it, dude, guys, I kind of come on, I mean, anybody that's an old timer knows what I'm about to say. Dude, I came from a tail end where you had to go to the library. Like, don't get me wrong, the internet became a thing, but even 10 years ago, you couldn't find stuff on the internet. It was hard to find parts. Like, it was difficult to find parts for the 59. I distinctly remember going around on the internet and trying to find parts 10 years ago for it. It was nigh impossible. Now, I can find an infinite supply of parts anywhere. Like, even that in itself is super freaking useful. Like, you don't realize how useful that stuff is. I mean, that's the benefit of the internet. Everybody talks about, oh, the internet, we shouldn't have done it. It was a mistake. Nah, I'll take it. That's fine. I do, Rezel. Yeah, I remember it. Yeah. I remember, doing book reports, 20 years ago for school, and them being like, no, this is from the internet. It really isn't a valid source unless it comes from, like, encyclopedia.com or whatever. What was it? Encyclopedia Grammatica or whatever, Rezel? You remember that? You had to buy the CDs? Like, it was... Yeah, dude, don't get me wrong. I know that there are people that came from the time when there was no internet where you had to go to the library if you wanted to learn something. Encyclopedia Britannica. There you go. Yeah. You guys know. Yeah. Dude, the internet's freaking great. You can learn anything you want. It's fantastic. Man, if I had this when I was 15, dude, oh. It would be amazing. Yep, I'm with you. Back in my day, you'd have to walk down to the library. Now, Crawdad, that's what I'm trying to tell you. I came in on the tail end of that. When I was in school, 04, 05, the internet, it was a big deal, but it wasn't that big of a deal. You didn't need, it's not like it is now. You know what I mean? Like, I remember book reports where you had to go and study. You had to go and study for the damn book report. Libraries are fantastic, too, though. There's a lot of stuff in libraries that you can't find on the internet. Like, my local library, I remember going through it, and my local library has reference material on naval ship designs. And I found out information about the USS Nevada, which is my favorite battleship. I told you, I'm a dork, all right? Not a nerd. Or I was a dork at one time. I found information about my favorite battleship in blueprints that they weren't on the internet, man. That's for sure. Why the Nevada? Yard, you know the T-1000 from Terminator? You know the T-1000? Doesn't go away, just keeps fighting, just keeps coming back, can't kill it. The Nevada is the T-1000 of battleships. It's actually an awesome story if I have time to tell. Might be a little biased though, since the internet pays your rent, but I agree with you 100%. Yeah. Yes, what you're learning. What if you're learning something that isn't fun but marketable? Bro. So, learning something that isn't fun but marketable? So, learn that skill, make it marketable, make a lot of money, and go figure out something else. Learn something that you do like. Do tell? So, Yarg, the USS Nevada was built in 1916, I think. Served in World War I. It shelled targets in World War I. All right? It was refitted in the 30s, modernized, and then at the start of World War II, the Nevada was at Pearl Harbor. Here. The Nevada started life looking like this. Very turn-of-the-century ship. Served in World War I. Launched in 14, commissioned in 16. Okay? Served in World War I, shelled targets in World War I. It was at Pearl Harbor in World War II. That was after the 27 refit. That was after the 35 refit. It was at Pearl Harbor in World War II. It was in Battleship Row. Nevada is number 7. It was up at the front. So it was next to, I forget what 6 is. 4 is the Arizona. 5 is the Oklahoma. I forget what 6 is. It got hit at Pearl Harbor. Oop, that's another thing. It got hit at Pearl Harbor. It was the only ship to get underway. It got hit at Pearl Harbor, started fighting, and the captain beached the ship to save it from fully sinking. He beached it down. a little bit away from where they launched. It was the only ship to get underway and start fighting against the Japanese at Pearl Harbor. It got hit, it sank, but while it was sinking, the captain beached the ship on shallow water so they could easily fix it. They fixed it, they refit it, and after that, they refitted to make it. They basically gave it Iowa fire control systems. They gave it the most modern fire control systems and rebuilt the ship from the ground up. That's why it has a South Dakota second battery array, 5-inch cal 38. So they modernized it. All right, they brought it back, and then it shelled targets at D-Day after that. It shelled targets at D-Day. It shelled targets in southern France. They fired those cannons and shelled so many targets, the gun barrels needed to be relined. They wore out the 14-inch guns. They replaced them. They replaced them with the Mark 8 guns that were on the Arizona. It had Arizona's guns after its refit in 44. So the USS Arizona's guns on it. And then after that, it went transferred back into the Pacific. And in 45, it shelled Iwo Jima, Okinawa, and it was there during the surrender of the Japanese in 45. This battleship was involved in almost every single battle, every single major U.S. battle from 1941 to 1945. It was in all of them. That's why it's the Terminator. It never sank. And guess what? That's not the end of the story. After that, Nevada was deemed too old. It was too old. It was a ship from World War I. It had no business being in any naval combat in the 50s, in the 60s. There's no business doing that, even though it was a perfectly good ship. The Nevada was slated for nuclear testing after that. And then they nuked it. Not once, but twice. They nuked it twice. It survived 2 nuclear blasts from Operation Crossroads. The Nevada's in this picture somewhere. I don't know exactly where it is. You should be able to spot it. It's in there somewhere. They blew it up 2 times. It survived 2 nukes relatively unscathed. And then they didn't know what to do with it. They didn't know what to do with the damn thing. They painted it orange, and then they didn't know what to do with it. The ship was still functional. It survived 2 nuclear blasts. Like one of them at point blank. And they didn't know what to do with it. Let's see, where is it? Where's the Nevada? Number 32. So it was pretty damn close to the epicenter of the blast, right? And then after that, the ship was still there. They didn't know what to do with the stupid thing. So they used it for target practice. They used it for target practice because what the frick else are you going to do? They irradiated the hell out of the ship. They didn't know what that was. They were like, "Oh, it's junk." Even though it was still perfectly working. And these ships at Operation Crossroads were not like taken apart. They just sailed the ship there, got everybody off, and then nuked the damn thing. And it still worked after that. Like, they needed to test it, so they put goats on board the ship and whatnot. Right? They blew it up 2 times, and then they didn't know what to do with it. So, what they ended up doing with the Nevada, what they ended up doing with the thing is using it for target practice. So, the Iowa shot at it and scored 3 salvo direct hits on the damn thing. The Iowa shot at it, hit it a bunch of times, 3 salvos, didn't sink the stupid thing. They kept firing at it, it kept hitting it, the thing wouldn't frigging sink. It wouldn't sink. I'm serious, this is salvos from the Iowa, so 16-inch blasts, right? 16-inch guns. Just kept hitting it, kept hitting it, kept hitting it. Iowa and 2 other vessels used Nevada as a practice gunnery target 65 miles south of Pearl Harbor. The ships did not sink it. They had to hit it with a torpedo, and that finally put it down. Like, a bunch of salvos from an Iowa, 16-inch guns. They fricked that thing up. Still survived. Still couldn't do anything with it. It still kept going. And then they hit it with a torpedo, and it finally sank. Of course, yep. Mm-hmm. Then it started firing back. I friggin' wish. That ship survived Pearl Harbor. It survived Pearl Harbor. Well, it served in World War I. It shelled targets at the Battle of the Somme. It shelled targets during D-Day. It survived Pearl Harbor. It had Arizona's guns refitted on it, which Arizona didn't survive Pearl Harbor. It shelled targets at Okinawa. It shelled targets at Iwo Jima. It was there for the Japanese surrender in Tokyo Bay in 1945. And then it got nuked 2 times. Still didn't sink. Then it survived a couple of direct hit salvos from an Iowa. From a 16-inch gun battery. Still didn't sink it. Finally took that and a bunch of torpedoes to take it out. It is the most badass battleship of all time. I'm sorry. Nothing even competes. That is the coolest ship. That's my favorite battleship by a long shot. The thing you couldn't kill it. It just keeps going. It's the T-1000, baby. It just keeps going. You can't sink the damn thing. And guess where it was made? Quincy, Mass, man. Four River Shipyard. Ship was built in Massachusetts. Where is it now? The bottom of the ocean. It's built in Massachusetts, man. Quincy, Mass, baby. That's the best battleship of all time. Nevada is my favorite. It's the Terminator. It doesn't go away. Yeah, there you go, Yarg. That's cool. That's my favorite. And now back to summer cars. Stupid question. Why was D-Day so bad when they had ships like the Nevada shelling them? Wouldn't the shelling absolutely wreck the Germans up there? You're not familiar with Nazi concrete, are you? Do you know what Old Ironside is? I ended Route 154 at the Constitution Museum, Facha. Of course I know what Old Ironside is. It's a long story short, Flykin, they landed at low tide, so they didn't have a lot of cover, and the tanks that were there to provide them cover sank in stormy waters. Utah or Omaha Beach was so bad because they were supposed to have reinforcement tanks. They were supposed to have Sherman tanks that were set partially amphibious, and they sank. So they had no armor backup to take out that stuff at close range. Don't forget the Master Slave. Yeah, thank you. But yeah, Yarg, it is the coolest battleship. Nevada is amazing. Well, yeah. Also, Flykin, the Nazis had battleship guns sitting on the northern wall of France. They took battleship guns and just mounted them in gun emplacements. Yeah, they took the battleship guns, 14-inch guns, 12 inchers. Yep. Yeah, so it's not like the battleships could get near, so they had to. The artillery was relatively inaccurate. What game is this? This is My Summer Car, Fish? It's a game where it's a survival rallying game. That's what Summer Car is, a survival rally game. I have to build this freaking, this car here. I put the back panels on, okay. Let's put the deck lid on there. Alright, granted, I have to head out as at work in the morning. In case I'm not back, I want to thank you for the time you put into the stream. It helped me, inspired me to work through school. My pleasure, man. What is the education piece? You can learn how a car goes together. I wish they kept the Nevada. I really wish they kept that ship. That ship didn't deserve to be blown away in a nuclear blast. It was already a cool ship. That's right, Creation. Shouldn't you paint the rusted parts first? Sure. How to ferment. 6 sugar, 1 yeast, fill the bucket up with water citral, put the lid on it, just leave it there for a day. Or until it stops bubbling. It really does, doesn't it, Dan? Just paint right over that rust. There we go. Paint it in NASA livery. You don't need to worry about rust. Just get some Saskatchewan speed chrome. Yep, there you go. All right, what else do we need? Can you paint the other underside? No. Nah. Yep, you gotta get the rear brakes. This is the most realistic part of this game. Long drink, longero. Peeing in the shower isn't the most realistic part? Well, that's definitely up there. I know about the guide standards book, Swishio. I showed it to you on stream once. Can you drop the 10 mil socket? No. Don't worry about it, though. I have one right here. I got it from a guy I know. I don't know him. That would be cool, though. All right. I think that's all the underside stuff. Oh, the shifter. Yeah. Never mind. Where's the shift? There it is. What is the thing about 10 mil sockets? Jim, a lot of cars that are engineered in metric use 10 mil sockets pretty much everywhere. Like Honda is notorious. Honda and Toyota are notorious for just using 10 mil everywhere. Like anywhere and anywhere you can. Just use 10 mil. It makes it easy. But if you're wrenching on it, it's very, you're using your 10 mil all the time. You know, using the 10 mil socket all the time that you end up losing it. So it's kind of a car guy meme. So that it's, yeah, a little bit of a mechanic joke. Now we gotta get the linkage. I did, Ernok, yeah. Pretty much, Jim. I honestly feel like this game was made for you. It's honestly, King, it is one of my favorite games. This game is like playing mission mode, but in Finland in 1995, dude. It scratches that same itch, which is weird, but... Any tips on loading junkers into the trailer? I burn whole days trying to get it in. Line up the junker. If the trailer is right here, put the junker right next to it. And then scoop it up, pick it up, and put it in. Minimize operations on the fork. Zaforian, that's what I do. Well, that's what I did with the Resco. It's hard to get the forks underneath it, though. Nice. How close have you gotten the car to rally in this game? I've gotten the car built. Every time I get the car built, I always end up dying. Yeah, Sephorian, it's literally just plan your lift. That's it. Which is how that works in real life. Just plan the lift, that's all. Alright, I think I got all the underside components here. Oh. Yeah, we wouldn't get very far without that. Partial shelf in. You saw snow on the ground today? Oh. It's supposed to be snowing for 9 hours tomorrow? Where you are, Mutter? Oh, there you go, Rezel. Nice. Oh, you moved. You're in Tennessee now. Oh. Well, that's cool.
Discovery, go at throttle up.
Hey, Everest, 14-month resub. Thanks, man. We're getting snow on Friday morning. Jim, don't. Jim, don't say it. If I don't acknowledge that the snow is there, then it won't happen, okay? Okay, buddy? Bolt holding a bumper on. Ain't gonna hold nothing. Weather guy, don't. Weather guy, no. Bad. Bad weather guy. Bad. Bad weather guy. Stop it. Stop it.
Discovery, go and throttle up.
Alcohol! 2 subs. Thanks, man.
Discovery, go and throttle up.
These tires are no good, but at least we'll have a roller. I didn't really want to paint the wheels blue, but to be honest, I've never seen blue wheels before, and I wanted to see blue wheels. Well, they're excellent blue wheels. Congratulations, chat. You just passed the 4th grade. Or 1st grade? Oh, Miss Slippy, that's so great. What do you think of that, Mr. Blue Wheel? Oh, that's quacktastic. No, we don't want that. We don't want that. Nobody wants that. Nobody wants that. No. Shh. It's white and blue, so it's finish. All left-hand threads. Yeah. Wait, are these right-handed? Yep. Yeah. Old school. I know that one or not, but yeah. Oh, we don't want to put that on just yet. Okay, so next step is the seats. You ever see the game Reentry? Yes. We got it a few days ago and it's fantastic. Yeah. Reentry is cool. Did you get all the replacement parts? All 4 pistons, the head gasket, the crankshaft, and the valve train. I got Doom. I didn't have enough money to grab anything else. I didn't get a new block. I didn't get a new water pump, alternator, stuff like that. Have you ever played it on stream? No, I actually haven't. Not for not wanting to, that's for sure. Re-entry is cool. Didn't realize the seats could just, you know, break physics. That's good. You want to play that one? Yeah, do that. Okay. Hang on, Hellfish. I want to finish this, man. I don't know, Flacken. I've never tested it. Yeah, that'd be pretty cool. Or not gonna lie. Wanted to spend this day in game building this thing. Think we're doing all right. It takes forever, Rezel. It's such a pain in the butt, dude. Aligning doors. I did it on the 59, and I still didn't get it right. Aligning doors is one of the things the game spares you. Thank God. Now it must be added. How? Bleeding breaks alone? Yeah. Ridiculous. Well, I put a good amount of this stuff in. I'm gonna let the car down now. Alright, just have to take it up off the lift there. You don't need to worry about safety. What is aligning the doors and why is it such a pain? You don't just bolt the door in, you have to shim it correctly, just like you'd shim a door for a house. You have to get it to line up. It's a lot more difficult than you might think. I just don't... Stop it. I just don't want the wheels like that. There we go. So, fellas, I'm gonna pop off here soon. Do you guys want to just do the same schedule tomorrow? Would anybody object to that? Anybody object to Hearts of Iron and My Summer Car? Giver, no objection. Sounds good. Sounds great. I object to MSC on principle. Okay, cool. And Yarg, as per usual, I will disregard anything you have to say. So cool. All right, sweet. We'll just run the same schedule tomorrow. All the people saying no aren't watching. Yeah, that's right, Pines. Ferkele Simulator is always nice. Yes, I think so as well. It is very good game to play. I have lots of fun playing it. No, it's 9 mil for the bumpers. Or is it 10? Satisfactory on Friday then? Yeah, I think so. What's the start time? Noon time for Hearts, then Space News, and maybe it's 8? Huh. City's back on Mondays? Yeah, I think so. No, not possible, Flykin. Not enough time. It was 9 on the back, yeah. Huh. That up. Okay, we made some pretty good progress here. I mean, the car is freaking mint. Oh, I got the long coil springs too. I forgot about that. And that's where we will save. All right, guys, that's gonna do it for me. We will we'll continue with this tomorrow. I'll put the engine in, and I'm not sure how far that radiator that's in there is gonna get us, but maybe if we make a kill you run, we can get enough to put in a mail order for the aluminum radiator, which is what I would just put in from the start. But all right. Anyway, have a good night, everybody. Thank you very much for watching. The stream went a little bit longer than I wanted, but it's gay. Who's out and about streaming? Let's see. You guys want Satisfactory or KSP? KSP? Alright, Saber's playing some Kerbal Space Program. Go see what Saber's up to. That's going to do it for me. Thank you very much for watching. And I'll see you guys all tomorrow.